Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and in front of us is a mass lock that I'm actually excited about. I mean, it's hard to get excited about mass locks in general, but this is really exciting to me. This is clearly an old lock, a few decades. I don't know how old exactly. They did make the 77D for quite some time, but it is interesting. It's really nice to see one of these old locks fully brand new in its packet, made in the USA, master wrought steel padlock, full 7-year warranty. And despite its age, I've got some Masslock 3 keys here, and you'll see that it's exactly the same key blank as far as I can tell. These keys that I just showed you were only about 2 years old. You see this, is it a tiger or lion's head? Really nice. Let's call it a lion's head, but it's a really nice lion's head logo there with Massa stamped on it. Got a very familiar keyway. Here's the equivalent modern lock, the Masslock 3, and well, it has the same key, so the fact that it has the same keyway is not a surprise at all. And what does it tell us on the back? Pin tumbler protection at a popular price. A price is popular? I don't understand. But yeah, what a weird thing to say. For apartment lockers, sheds, liquor cabinets, storerooms, toolboxes, trunks. Do people lock up their liquor cabinets? Do they need to? I don't know. Patented crowned locking lever engages smoothly and securely. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Does that mean literally the pole that slides into the cutout on the shackle? Is that patented? Is it? What does crowned mean? We'll have a look at it and see what we think. Strong 1 5/8 of an inch wide wrought steel case with reinforced edge. You see it's been welded. I can't really see it's been reinforced. Is it reinforced? What does that mean? Precision pin tumbler locking mechanism, wide range of key changes. Well, not for this one lock, but okay. Cadmium rust proofing? Isn't that like really toxic, cadmium? Oil occasionally. Well, gonna be washing my hands after touching this one. Lock is warranted to be free from manufacturing defects for a period of 7 years from date of purchase, not liable for incidental or consequential damages. This is where you need a lockpicking lawyer to help you decipher what that actually means. And this is my favourite bit. Look, if it's worth locking, it's worth a master lock. Isn't that possibly a little bit insulting? I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying it could be, right? So yeah, I think this is the precursor to something like the Master Lock 3, which is, it's not a particularly complicated pick. It's still good fun though. I still actually quite like picking the Master Lock 3. Just because it's just one of those locks, isn't it? Just a classic. It's one of the first locks that you ever really pick up as a newbie, and yeah, they're just good fun. But I really like to try and attempt to do some form of out of the pick on this. I've got to be really careful because I just don't. I want to like get underneath here, but I don't really want to damage the case as much as possible because. It'd just be really nice to be able to get inside and extract the lock without damaging this really cool vintage case very much. I mean, clearly you're going to damage it a bit, but I just want to be able to slide the lock out if I can. There we go. Right. Just a little bit more. Come on. There we go. That'll do. Right. Let's see if it works with the keys first, shall we? That's always a good test. Get rid of some of this box fluff. Might as well put the box over here because it's kind of cool, isn't it? Something for you to look at. There we go. Let's have a little play. Okay, it's a wee bit dry inside. Is that the patented crowned lever? Possibly. Can you see the reinforcement? Not really. What a weird little thing. Smells like old oil. Kind of cool though, isn't it? I really like it still. Very sort of old and but really cool. I just want interested to know, do these keys fit into this Master Lock 3? They won't operate it, but yeah, they do fit in. That's kind of cool. All right. So it clearly works. Let's have a go at picking it. Does it hold up very well? Will it take the same tension tool that I'm using? Yes, it will. All right. Let's go on in and there we go. So it feels very dry on the inside, like really dry. Don't hurt it too much when I'm picking it. But it is resisting me a wee bit. I wonder if I can just get a bit more room in there. A different tension tool. Bit more tension maybe. Try again. Wow, it's actually defeating me. Would you believe it? And we're open. There we go. Gosh, that actually took a bit longer than I thought. It's really dry and creaky in there. I mean, that's my excuse. I think it needs a bit of an oil, to say the least. Something's a bit dried up in there, but still kind of really cool. Just nice to be able to pick one of these out of the packet, explore it with you. Just a really fun lock, and I'm going to pop that back in the packet and keep it that way. Really cool. Definitely my favourite mass lock that I own anyway. Awesome. Right, hope you found that interesting, and I'll see you all next time.